Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be back and for a really exciting program planned. And I'm thrilled mainly about tonight's award recipient. He had no idea he was going to receive an award tonight, Ed Sheeran. No idea. He said, I thought I was just coming here to speak. And I said, no, you're getting something as well. Something to remember us by. And you should have seen my niece's faces when I said that I not only was going to see you tonight and that you were going to sing, but that I had your email. There was just like, they looked at me and they went, no. And I went, yeah. And they went, no. I went, yes, I have his, I emailed him. And my call factor has just skyrocketed, so it's just amazing. Anyway, it's just wonderful that you're here, because you just being here tonight has such an impact. And the ripple effect of you sharing your story is just huge. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of tonight. Don't worry, I've cut back what they told me to say, but because it's boring, isn't it, to go over it. We're going to have remarks from a past honoree. We have a fantastic dinner. We have clients sharing their inspiring stories. We have an award show. Ed, that's you. And we have an auction to rival all auctions. But most importantly, I really don't want you to shoot yourselves in the foot and leave early, because you're going to miss Ed singing tonight. So don't leave. There's so many people to thank quickly for tonight's event. A special shout out to Jeff Kronberg for creating the invitation and the gala program, and to thank you, Jeff. You're the best. And to Nolan Russo for having the most beautiful mother alive. I just met your mum, and it's like insane. I feel like you should just stand up, because you're like his sister. I mean, it's crazy. But no, seriously, Nolan, thank you for supplying all of the printed material for tonight, and for the management of the whole event. And thank you to my fellow board members for offering their guidance throughout the planning. So it's been a really busy 2 years since I was here last. I'm sorry I missed it last year. I was becoming a mother, so it was a good excuse. The best excuse, really. But I did have the opportunity to attend this amazing teen therapy workshop at the Institute, and it was such a remarkable day, and I learned so much from everyone there. It's one of my favorite activities to do. You know, the students and clinicians were so welcoming, and I was a bit concerned at first because I was joining an all-teenage boy group, you know, and I was worried that, you know, I wasn't going to be quite cool enough, or that my presence would limit their discussions of girls, which I hear goes on quite a lot. But they did share a lot of their experiences about dealing with a stutter, you know, how their family copes, their friends, how life is in general, and it was just a big moment, because I realized, you know, by AIS offering this essential and vital community for them, they are with those that truly understand. And I took part in some of these exercises with them, and my favorite moment happened when I asked one of the guys, you know, when do you stutter the worst? And he went, no. When do I stutter the best? And it was so wonderful, you know, and it resonated with me so much that the work that AIS do is only positive, and it's only emboldening, and it doesn't mask or try to stifle the stutter. It sort of meets it head on and high-fives it. So it was a wonderful day. I also discovered that AIS now do Skype sessions, which is really cool, because if you can't come to New York, and you can seek treatment over, you know, just sitting by your computer, and you can free your voice up. And there's also this fantastic website that I learned about that it's a valuable resource, and one that you can really plug into to learn more about the work that goes on there. So I really encourage you to look at it. I would now like to introduce our next guest, Arthur Blank. He is a renowned businessman, philanthropist, and humanitarian, and is regarded as a giant in the sporting world. Arthur is the co-founder of a little shop you might know called Home Depot. And he is the owner of the NFL's Atlanta Falcons. Arthur believes in making a difference and invests time, energy, and funds for the betterment of all his communities, both personally and professionally. Arthur is also an enthusiastic advocate for the American Institute of Stuttering and attends the gala every year. And we're so fortunate to have him back on our team. Please join me in welcoming Arthur Blank.